Okay, so the spectrum of superpowers, we're going to look at some characters in the world. So if we've looked at our friends, we know that Monica, they're constantly making jokes about how orderly she is, how uptight she is about every single thing. But she's a go-getter. She gets things done. She runs a restaurant. She keeps all the friends in order. But she's kind of crazy about it sometimes. Now, obviously, a lot of the humor in the comedy is taking our personalities to some of an extreme. So she's high in competence. She has high self-discipline. She's achievement and striving oriented. She's obviously somebody who can get a lot done, and she does. And you can see it also in this character, kind of characterizes her as being a little bit nuts about it too. And it kind of drives everyone else crazy to a time, because each personality obviously rubs us wrong when we're not used to that way of thinking about things. But you can see she's pretty consistent in her character that she has to be that way. All right, let's try and look at somebody maybe from history. Sir Winston Churchill. He was organized and dutiful and persistent and goal-directed. Okay, so he wrote, I think, 72 volumes of materials. It's crazy. He wrote 72 books. He led World War II. He led a country. So he must have had immense amounts of industry to write 72 books while leading countries into war and leading countries in peacetime in general. That's an amazing amount of output that this person did. So high in conscientiousness, definitely for Winston Churchill. All right, C-3PO. He's probably our detail-oriented. He's disciplined. He's goal-driven. He's always trying to do exactly what he's been told, try to keep everything in order. And he doesn't quite understand when things are not in order or why you would just lead into the chaos. And so he's a sort of a concierge. So he's always trying to get everything done for everyone else. That's his primary programming. So he's one character in Star Wars that we can see is highly conscientious. Okay, let's look at the strengths and weaknesses of these personalities. So strengths is hardworking and organized. It's fairly straightforward. They love to work, they work hard, and they keep things organized. Their weaknesses is they can be workaholics. Sometimes they get to the point where they don't enjoy work and they don't enjoy life. So that's not great. You know, the whole force of their personality will push them in places that is uncomfortable. And we'll look at the science of that tension between the discomfort of this personality towards the comfort that they receive from actually achieving these things. It's kind of this strange balance, and we'll see this factor in the science section of what drives this potentially. So those are the strengths and weaknesses that we can look at in this personality.